I just feel like you set up to be behind, bro. You always set up. It feel like I'm always set up to be behind, bro. It just, you're always set up to be behind. When everything is live load, dude, you're just always set up to be behind. All these motherfucking warehouses, you ain't smarter as a driver doing this shit, man. Seriously, man. I hate OTO, man. I just don't like going all over America, not knowing where to go. They give you an address. Sometimes it may be 2-3 warehouses at that same address. No, not this building. Go down to the other building. It's like God, you feel like a new employee all the time. Imagine like when you first get your new job, no matter what the job is, you've never been there before. Do I go here? Do I go down? No, go down here to the other building. Oh, no, that's the wrong information. You need some more information. I'm just like, oh, God, I just cannot. You are just dumber as a driver. Do you not? Because you don't have no rapport with nobody, bro. That's the main thing. You have no rapport with nobody, man. And then they give you tight loads to make the driver look bad. Is that they give you like tight loads? They give you the type of load, you need to go get loaded. If it's heavy, go weigh the bitch out. Get gas and go. And dry that clock out. The rest of you got, dry that clock out to the much as you can. And then the next day, dry that clock out as much as you motherfucking can. To get that load there one time. Like, dude, man, OTR sucks in so many ways, man. I'm only here for the check. I'm seriously. OTR sucks long term. Like, dear, seriously, I don't feel smarter as a driver the longer I've been driving doing this, because I built no rapport with nobody. I don't know where I'm going. Here, there, here. They give you loads that are so fucking fast. And then when everything is live load, if they hold you up, like if they take 4-5 hours to load your ass, now you're going to be behind on the load. Now the load ain't going to be on time. Now the load, even if you max out your clock, what you max out, that's the thing, because you spend so much time waiting, bro. It just doesn't matter. When everything is live low, whether it's drive-in, whether it's reefer, you really gonna be motherfucking waiting, bro. You just don't know. Whether it's 2-3 hours, bro, you want dedicated. You do, man. Shit, the day cab niggas come and wipe that bitch in. Shit, you never see nobody twice. Nobody knows your name. Shit, nobody knows your name. This is sad and fucking depressing. Nobody knows your name. So it doesn't matter how good of a job you backed. Now ain't nobody gonna see your bitch ass again. You don't know none of these motherfucking drivers, and you may not see none of them bitches the rest of your motherfucking life. Okay? Because you are the wilds you rarely come to. You ain't never been. Say you ain't never been. It's like, shit. Oh my God, man. I'm only here for the fucking money. The only thing motivate me is keep the money. I wish I had more options. I can't stand OTR. All for the factors you don't know these warehouses, you don't know what type of load they're going to give you. And when it comes to OTR and everything, I'd rather have less miles. You don't know why? You want to know why I would take less miles and a smaller paycheck? Because I don't want to be behind, because so many things can put you behind. The warehouse can put you behind. You can run into a snowstorm, they can put you behind. Often, it's like two main things. Traffic, because over the last 6 months of me driving, even the last 6 months, I've been on the freeway where the police guided everybody off the freeway in the middle of motherfucking nowhere. So your ass got to get out the freeway, take back roads, which is horrible. Back roads is my worst nightmare of a truck driver. Is back roads, because they are atrociously bad for trucks, in my opinion. They're one of the worst things, because they're so narrow. They'll go up and down and down and down and down. And it's like terrible. Back roads is the worst. And they're all different. Like, so you can't say, no. Back roads can be terrible. Terrible. You got to watch the trailer swing. You got to watch this or that. They go in between mountains and shit. No. Back roads is ferociously bad. Fuck that, bro. Shit. I just feel like I'm always behind, bro. Like, damn it. No matter the fucking carrier, bro. Like, live loads suck. I don't give a fuck how long you've been driving. Whether it's 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, and that. No. You are smarter as a driver, knowing the customer, knowing what to do when you get there. Okay? It's not that you're lazy. Where do I go? What's to do? What's the part? So you can have it already prepped and ready. You know what I'm saying? So you're not going places. Oh man, this the wrong way. Oh no, this the wrong way. I just watched the Prime driver pull up, right? They got a big sign saying park, then sign in. The Prime driver did not park. They came in because it's a narrow space for us to get into. Like, It's narrow, very, very tight. So they had a sign saying all drivers park, then check in. The prime driver didn't park. What's the matter? What's the problem? The prime driver probably never been here. He may be a student. I don't know, you know. He may have never been here before. See, we're dumb as drivers not knowing these warehouse policies and procedures. It's not that people are lazy. Then you got drivers arguing with other drivers. Like it's all battle. Like in every industry, there's people that hate other people. And the sad thing about OTR as a driver, you may have never been here before. It may be the right address, right building, but it's the wrong warehouse. It's the wrong end, like I did. I checked in at the right spot, right address, but no, I had to come to the other end of the warehouse. You know, so I had to drive my truck to the other end of the warehouse. Because it's big, you're not walking. They said, just drive down there because you're at the wrong end. That I think over there they do, I don't know, 30 degrees products is like over that way. Over my product is like -10, the more frozen shit, whatever. I don't know. I just said, okay, you know. Like, you just not smart doing this. You just go all over. Again, talk about girlfriend. You can't have a girlfriend here. You want to know why? Because from state to state, you don't know where you're going to go next. It's not like if you had set running lanes. That's even more important. You can build friends in set running lanes. You can't build nobody. Nobody knows your name. Motherfucker, y'all overthinks, man. Shit, bro. You know, because at least when you do the same warehouses, you will know, hey, you know, warehouses that take a long time loading you, that need to be less miles. You know what I mean? Because it seems like it's the opposite. Warehouse that take forever loading you, you have a lot of miles, and now you behind because they took 5 hours, 4 hours, 6. They took all this time loading your ass. Now you behind. Now you can't even. Now you fucking behind. You cannot. No. As out here as a driver, you know, knowing the area, you are smarter of a driver, regardless of you've been driving 5, 10, 20 years. We think drivers are lazy. We go places just not knowing where to go. Here, there, what should pick up and pick up. I don't know. You know, and then sometimes, you know, you get them receptionists, just part of doing business. You come to sign in, they ignoring your ass. They don't even say hello. That's just how that's just how people are sometimes. You go to sign in, hey, they don't even look at you. Sometimes people just treat you ignorant and arrogant. Man, that's just how people are. That's just how people are. Black, white, Mexican, it don't fucking matter. Sometimes you go to sign in and they make sure they ignore your ass and leave your ass just sitting there looking stupid. I don't know why people do that. You ain't never been there before. You ain't never seen their face. They ain't never seen your place. That's just how people are in general. I swear to God, people. That's just how people are, regardless if whether they working food service, hotel, motel. People are just not friendly. I should just say they're not friendly, even though they never seen your face before. You ain't never seen my black ass, white ass, fat ass. It don't even matter, nigga. It don't matter. That's how motherfuckers are, man. It's just part of the game. You're going to go to warehouses or do business with people, and they ain't going to be too friendly. Or they may leave your ass just sitting somewhere. Sitting. Like this load, like example. This is a perfect example. This current load, this load right now, they don't even tell me how heavy it is. I'm like, oh my God. I like warehouses that tell you how heavy, so I don't know if it's a light load or heavy load. I don't know. I'll have to wait till I get the shipping papers to find out how heavy the fucking load is. Because this carrier don't tell you how much the load weighs. I'm sure they know, but they not sending that information to me. That pisses me off too, but I'm going to just let that go. What's the problem with this load? It's another load. Well, you know, I'm already here. I only got 6 hours left on my 14-hour clock. This load is like almost 1,000 miles. It got to be there in a day and a half. So not tomorrow, but the next day. So what does that mean? It got to be there in a day, and the next day is like I think 2 o'clock. I think. So that mean I need to get loaded with 6 hours left. So it's almost 1,000 miles. Okay. So I need to run as much as I can. I need to get loaded off this bitch. Run this bitch as much as I can. Well, folks, if it's a heavy, I gotta go get gas. I'm in Virginia. What that mean? You got mountains. What does that mean? If you got a heavy load and you're in Virginia, anywhere it's hilly, it's gonna suck up more gas. So you gotta make sure your ass get motherfucking gas at least close to a half a tank, because you don't want to be nowhere and you run out of gas or the light come on. That's happened to me before, especially in hilly areas. Hilly Heavy load, get gas. Shit, pretty much anything over 35,000. Anything over 35,000, man, have a tank. Have a tank, motherfucker. These motherfuckers, man. You're just not. This is what I've learned from trucking, regardless all the sectors of trucking. You know, we're not lazy. The first thing people in trucking think, oh, he lazy. He lazy. He don't want to, he lazy. Sometimes you just need to know what to do. See, knowing what to do, when you go to work every day, that job, you know what to do. So you prep. You may bring your lunch. You know the bitch Karen ain't gonna talk to your ass. You know Mike gonna talk too much. You know what I mean? You know, some people got diarrhea of the mouth, talk too damn much. You got some people don't talk at all. That's just the world we live in, baby. It's healthcare, food service, all walks of life. These are characters that we deal with in workplaces and all different type of workplaces. Okay, you got motherfuckers that talk too much. You got motherfuckers. It's part of the workplace that we live in. So I hear people say, "Oh man, everybody, that's just the part of working." Okay, you got Karens that'll rat your ass out. Oh, he was late. Oh, he smoked too much. That nigga take too many smoke breaks. He only has phone. The rats of every workplace, okay? People that talk too much, people that don't talk, that's just part of life that we live, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But back to this fucking shit. I just don't like being behind, man. I just like, they love to strap on the, maybe, as a carrier, maybe these loads pay bank. The negative for me in the driver position, everything is live load. So really, I want less miles because the warehouse can put me behind. I'm just coming back of being traumatized. Okay. Oh, I've been through a lot. Oh. Bitch, right? Okay. But I just got to get my ass whooped at Budweiser, sitting their ass for 7 hours, 5 hours. So I think that whole Budweiser load, I sat for like 11 hours. I don't think I posted that video. No, I made it, but I never posted it. But I think I deleted it. That Budweiser load, man, it's 4 hours getting low, 4 hours getting unloaded. That old load was, man. And I was late. They took 4 hours to load me, 7 hours to unload me. On the delivery to another bus, I was like, man, it's just like, goddamn. If I would have been driving, like at least half of them hours, especially when they loaded me, that could have put me ahead. Versus, no, you're waiting for all these hours, it puts you behind. The only thing about live loads, it seems like we don't consider how long it take us to load our ass. That's why you want a day cab. You want a day cab and you want dedicated. You don't deal with none of this shit, bro. Because it's not about being lazy. It's just knowing what you're walking into. Like, if your boss is an asshole, we all got bosses that are assholes. Let's just be real. Whether you a teacher, caregiver, nurse, whatever you do for a living, by the time, as the older you get, especially by 40, you done had bosses that are assholes. That are, it's okay. It's okay being an asshole, at least to know how they want you to do shit. Everybody would have an asshole boss. A boss is just a dickhead. Or that's really strict on something. Whatever they're strict on. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's the part of doing business, player. Every industry, you got these type of characters. It's the part of the workforce, period. They should have trained you that. They should train people that in school, but they don't. So that's what I want. When people complain about their job, no job is perfect. No job is motherfucking perfect. Everybody got bosses that are assholes. Sometimes it's part of doing business. Sometimes you're an asshole because you're strict and you're running a company, and you just gotta respect it and do what he want and follow and do what they want you to do. Period. Do things that's within your power. That's all. Do things that's within your power. So shit. These motherfuckers, man. But drivers out there, dude, you just won't dedicate. You don't want to go all over. You don't want to go because you feel like you're not competent because, the warehouses make you incompetent. Man, they hold your ass for a long period of time. This happened to me with like at least 4 different carriers. I have a tight load, but I've been at that warehouse for 5 or 6 hours. Now the bitch gonna be late. This has happened to me with at least 4 carriers. Well, probably more than that. I'm gonna say 4. Especially with live loads, because you spend so much time at that dock. Now you don't got no time to wait. Now or they went by appointment and you went there early and they wouldn't unload you early, so you had to wait till the appointment time. Then when 2 o'clock came around, they still holded your ass for 4 hours. So they went by appointment, so you couldn't go early. Plus they holded you for 4 hours. Ain't that a bitch? That's a bitch of a job, because it puts you behind. The number one thing people do in their job, they hate being late and behind. I think everybody hates doing that. We hate being late and behind. I mean, that most people, I'm going to say 60% of people, you hate being behind and you hate being late. If anything, you want to be ahead versus being behind. With live loads, you just stand a strong chance of being behind because you got to wait for them to load you. Especially like on your afternoon load, basically like what I do with these carriers. My afternoon load, you can easily go there and be behind. Just not know. So I'm gonna wait. Long term, this sucks. This sucks long term. It just do. You know, I want to be able to know what I just like knowing what I'm doing. That's all. You're not lazy as a job. You just like knowing what you're doing. Shit, here, man. You don't know what you're doing, and you gonna be behind. Just gonna be behind. It just is what it is. Especially when I with that guy, the reefer guy, for like a week. Oh man, I was always behind. The warehouses put you behind. You know, everything live load, 4 hours here, 5 hours here, man. You name it, player. Shit, man. God damn. I was hoping I'd get a load that wasn't that many miles. Nope. It was 1,000 miles. Like I said, only reason why I was hoping that, because I know that I gotta go to these warehouses. I don't know how long they're gonna take to load my ass. I'm like, oh fuck. God damn it, man. I've been in this situation about 20 times. You're not in these situations on dedicated accounts. Oh God, you're not. Okay. Walmart, like Target or anything similar to Target. Like Home Depot. Like Kroger's account, Publix, you pick up from that distribution center in the morning, like 7, 6 o'clock, and then you just go to the store, drop that shit off, bring it back. That shit is so easy. That shit is so easy. This is the complete opposite. This is 180 from that. Dropping at retail, man, I take less money. Because I deal with the headaches, though. It ain't even about the money. At some point, when you're frustrated and you're behind because these fucking warehouses, dude, it ain't even about the money no more. I take less money. I take less money to do dedicated, brotherfucker. Damn. OT, y'all, you just don't know what you're walking into, man. And like if you're on the account when you're at the same stores, oh man, you're great. You're great. Your job is easy. You on a drop and hook and like you got the same stores no matter what retailer it is, whether it's Target, Sam's Club, any one of them motherfuckers. It don't matter. Your job is easy. This job is hard. You go places, wrong pickup number. You go places, waiting for hours. Now you're going to be behind. Like, God damn, man. Shit, man. You know, but these loads maybe pay great. See, well, from my seat, I would rather get less miles. You want to know why? Because, like I'm gonna say this again. Because I don't know how long these warehouses is going to take to load me and unload me. If it's a lot of miles, it's going to put me behind. They are probably going to put me behind. Because you're lucky when you get in and out of a warehouse. It's just so many fuck ups. This has happened to me like with every carrier I've been with that have live loads. This has happened to me. Like, so this has happened to me so many times. You sit at a warehouse for 4 and 5 hours waiting to get loaded, unloaded. You drivers, you guys weren't dedicated. It's a day and night difference in between everything live load versus a drop and hook account or an account where it's set up where you know what you're doing, set up well. It's just different, man. Shit. At least where the warehouse don't put you behind. That's what I realized. The warehouses put me behind. It's already tight from walking in, and then once you get here, it's like, bitch. Yeah. I'm not gonna call myself trucker or anything. This ain't a fabulous life in my opinion. That's why you guys can call yourself trucker. I'm not calling myself trucker shit. This ain't the fabulous lifestyle, man. I swear to God. Shit, if I could make my old money doing Uber, I would definitely Uber versus doing OTL. Oh my God. Oh my God. I would definitely Uber versus doing OTL. Shit, well, that got its pros and cons. I mean, that has its pros. It has its positives, okay? This is more money than Uber, okay? So that's what I would say. This is more money than Uber, way more money than DoorDash and all them fucking delivery apps. Definitely.